And the rest of them aren't giving me weird audio problems, so...
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Yeah, the card splitting thing was really good. I liked that a lot.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is. An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy. How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Yeesh, no way.
She did Hanato. Little bit of a writing glitch.
Friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you. Have you held her in your arms?
What? No, I'm married. Look.
I don't see a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain. Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking. All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name, Dante Dragota.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Eustachian Passage. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect. almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Huh. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
No more parrot. Fuck you guys. Because the developers hate you, apparently. We get a new talking friend this adventure.
Guybrush?
Oopsie daisy, moan adversary.
For a little while.
That'll teach you to take a legendary pirated sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles. I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
It's not that one.
This is for Chugbender.
I don't know the answer to this at all.
Jugbender?
Not even close.
Nope, I don't know that one.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman. She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No, no, no. Let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Question number 1. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
That one I already know. Because she's...
Mooney?
Well,
Damn it!
Not doing me any favors.
Failure again.
I read that wrong then.
Whoa, Takava, no. Give me another shot.
Why should I?
I was just confused. All this manatee breath is getting to me.
I needed to look that one up.
Alright. Question number 1.
The first time I did this, I didn't have a goddamn problem.
Idol.
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
idol is a strong word.
Question number 2. What was the name of her favorite pet?
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
The third and final question. What was the name of her first love?
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
No, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? Stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flossom Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. Torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I'm weaving the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. The Sacred Manatee Mating Grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Aye. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword, and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats. Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I've never seen an epiglottis before. just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You!
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
A land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee, Cochlea.
Hey, we've got...
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united brotherhood of the manatee interior. United we stand, together we part.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
She's trying to show off.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
She knows stuff, but she seems to only know the like end results and doesn't realize that he basically tricks his way through it.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
The tea. What you doing?
I'm working on the replacement inner ear, and you should be finding me my materials.
Right. Grubs.
You're gonna make me actually go
Alright then.
find a grub
Take care.
before. Oh, good, there is one.
A manatee throat grub. And I guess this is what Dakava is after.
Splendid! You found a manatee throat grub.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Right.
This is no laughing matter, Threepwillow.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
On the contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea.
Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
These lenses are about the same size. Dakava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses. Or uncover loads of secret messages. Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
How resourceful of you, crewman. Taking after old Coronado, I see.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
The T. Funny thing about your crew.
Oh, my crew. Say no more. I don't want to get emotional in front of a new crew member. Oh, how their cries haunt my dreams.
You need 100,000 of these grubs to build one cochlea?
By my calculations, yes.
This is gonna take forever. You know that, right?
Forever? No. Several years? Yes. An ardent adventurer must maintain his focus over the long game, crewman Threepwood.
Huh? What was that? All right, then.
Take care.
I don't think you actually can. That's okay. I need to go back down to the belly because I think I need a drink first.
Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santina.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santina. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Icor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man. But that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough. See ya.
Later on. Whoa, brother. Watch the brew. Party foul.
Sorry. Do you really like this stuff?
Walrus whiskers tickle when they kiss you?
Boy, do they.
Need a goddamn mug. Takava's supposed to ask me for a drink. I just don't remember if I did anything special last time.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
The T. All right,
Damn you.
then.
Take care.
Gotta... Oh, I bet I need to activate something else. I know what I need to do.
Let me out of here and I'll spare your
It's locked. There, all unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
Sacrébleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray shall be very funny.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood, I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help! Ha! Help! I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
Morgan's sword, the Blade of Dragoda. It's killed more people than bad sushi. Having a good time?
You and I should team up to take over the Manatee, sail it to Booty Island, and sack the harbor in a storm of blubber.
I'll take it under advisement.
It's getting dark again.
He does actually
The
have good
plaque reads,
ideas.
Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee.
I have to pee. I will be right back. I'm back. I got myself a snack while I was away. Of course, I didn't bring anything to put the snack down on. Go.
Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way. I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless
I'll turn the volume up as soon as he stops talking.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely. We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Not right now. What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come
I turned it up
on,
some,
why-
so
Wait, really?
hopefully
You
it's
can
better for
have
you.
my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face.
Sweet.
It should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
Once I get my system to accept where I want the volumes to go through, balancing the levels isn't an issue. It's just trying to get my system to accept where I want sound to go.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. Here comes the... Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
Guess what? We have to run around collecting things.
He's got the... Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added my own flavor.
You might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating. Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it.
Pretty much.
Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back. Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
Arr!
Yarr!
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire. Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote to the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable force in here, and I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
I love
In the
Triscuits.
meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up. Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. Hey, Mo.
What is it?
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 Eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I've feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Did I say date? No, I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot!
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly, check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay. Okay, so... interrogate. Test his grip. And then... check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Guybrush Threepwood, manipulating others for his own profit for 20 years.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first I was really nervous.
Yeah?
It turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest. That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
Goonie the Pirate.
Hi.
Sup?
Arr! Arr! Nice technique. Hi.
Sup?
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave. I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
See ya.
Later on.
Hi.
What's up?
What's with the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Take your daughter to work day.
Woohoo!
Hi.
What's up?
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Diwali.
Woohoo!
Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious almighty image.
So, you like your new setup?
I do. Santino, bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell.
Gnarly.
Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world?
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Think I can get your vote into the Brotherhood?
We are very selective of our members.
I just scammed your way in 15 seconds ago. How about a nod for the effort?
Okay, sure thing, Creekwood.
You actually like these guys?
I love Murray.
I like no one, but I love the Brotherhood. What I have here is a group of men I can mold in my own image. Their fates are tied to mine, and my fate leads to the highest throne of hell.
So Brotherhood actually suits you.
Plus, Bug-Eye is working on a creed. I love creeds.
How's the body treating you?
Remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before I gain control of my limbs.
Oh boy, then we're in for it.
I shall rewrite your definition of misery.
You're literate now too?
Not completely. Arr! Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I could turn a man to stone with a smirk. I can make blood boil with a scowl. And all I need is a reason. And lips.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
Ah, deckhand, could you do me a favor?
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up.
Hey you, rabble-rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How can I not? Can't wait to be voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got it nice and easy down here.
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Dakava. The last thing this manatee needs is his sense of direction restored. We don't need to be getting to any sacred mating grounds.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be inside one when I do.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, bruh. Glad to see you're indulging.
Checking. I have to activate those from the other side. Go down.
A monkey face. I like it. Well, that's not gonna work. Much better. Well, better anyway. Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
Damn it.
Doogie, my man. I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it. One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish. Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa, check out those peepers. They should do nicely. Moist, but expedient. Murray, I mean Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent. Sir!
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
have a word.
How you doing, Winslow? Can I get you anything? Mugglebile?
We're currently inside of a manatee.
I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
Not another outbreak of Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets, sir.
What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Seabiscuit! I love these things. And a seahorse head!
Straighten the coat.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Check out those eyes.
Even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here on.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, Dollface?
Because the Ecor wasn't gross already.
I'll go first.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
Shit, I'm missing a bunch. How do I get those from? I can't even remember now.
Here comes the nasty, tweaking monkey. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Here comes trouble.
Nope, that was all I needed. That's right, you get the other ones because he pulls that
It's
face.
the bugged out, fish-eyed Gomer.
Well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
Unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the Puss.
Bravo.
Now who's the ombudsman of unoriginality?
Unoriginal? Me? If you say so, Short Stack.
I beat you. Now I demand your vote.
Is that so? Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
I've had this old thing laying around.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be?
Holy buckets!
It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bras. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Whoa, extreme.
He clearly broke the rules.
Which rule is that?
Well, there ought to be a rule concerning the use of the freaky eye. I put up a fight. Can't you just give me your vote?
I stated my terms.
Oh. Your vote, or you're a dead man.
Resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround. I'm sick of your silly faces, and I'm sick of...
Whoa. Maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you, and forgotten them by lunch. You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life!
Whoa.
It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood wins with the nastiest mug this side of the hypothalamus.
Huh?
Fine, he wins. My vote is yours, but I've got my eye on you.
Nice.
Yay for going crazy.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
Yes. I vote yes. I think he'll help raise morale.
Doubtful. Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Yes! Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
Ah, fine. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man, I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Burn in flame.
You guys should really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the Cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
You're just giving it to me?
Guard it with your life, brother.
You excuse me, I'm gonna go fix the manatee.
One cochlea procured.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2 shakes of a pirate's booty.
Nicely, that's a thing that you just click on something in the different distance and he'll automatically do all the steps to get there.
Here you go, pal. Whoa! Think we're back on course.
That's how Cochlea work
I
too.
think I fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble and checked my compass. It says that we're right on course.
Ancient manatee mating grounds? Here we come.
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club and...
My crew?
Yeah, your crew. Alive this entire time. Who would have thunk?
You betrayed us!
Yeah, I did kind of sell you guys out.
We trusted you.
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Ah, Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
Expulsion? Oh, it's okay. I understand.
Death. Kill him.
Heyo! Doll, it's killing time.
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
Turn and fight, coward.
The mutineers were calling you a pansy earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Smite him!
He's a hand.
Smite him!
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the narwhal?
It's go time, Morgan.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you?
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please show these mutineers your capabilities.
And?
And you're a mighty bounty hunter.
That's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
Kill the betrayer!
Huh. What? Oh! Weapon privileges restored.
Thank you.
Mutineers of the crew of Coronado de Cava. I would like to establish, for the record, that the 4 of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled, which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Go dangle your yardum, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here, this should do the trick. That's a unique formula of Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes. A few drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket topside.
Got it. A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find. Done and done.
They're pretend married
Quick, everyone on board!
because Coronado's insane. Coronado thinks that Guybrush is doing the voodoo lady. Basically, mistakes have been made. Which is basically should be the tagline to every Monkey Island game. Monkey Island, any number, mistakes have been made.
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
No, well, yes, but I was going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. You and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here. My treasure sits mere fathoms away. And my ship, the Howler Monkey. I thought I'd never see you again. I've dropped anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my lawyer crew was worth a piece of 8. Star crew member even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter, and pastry chef. He was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's a skill I developed in college.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko? A sponge, and make it a snappy!
Just shove his ass off the boat. Love how no one's really perturbed at the fact that the manatees are giant Leviathan manatees.
Well, that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down. Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the Jewel Crown of Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score! Finally, the home of La Esponja Grande. Uh-oh.
I did it very early ago, Imaste.
Horrible.
Pretty much immediately.
Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the
There's one thing
Guardian
I'm good at.
platform.
It's a groaner.
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
The monster must be tamed, cheap whistle.
With what? A rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Are we still talking about manatees?
I equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creature. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from a scientist.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super-absorbent prize.
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete. It allows you to produce their sounds.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after him long ago.
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission. It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
Okay, got it.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponja Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Yeah, it is, Hanato.
Ooh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you. Kava's locket. Voodoo trinket or foil wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril. Whoa! This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive.
I have meddled!
Oopsie daisy! She can't get up? But I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe.
I have meddled.
It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. It shows a woman conjuring a curse. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
I'm going to continue to meddle.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
You've missed my musk?
Quoi? No. Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel... pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
Excellent. Run back to your freaky laboratory and fetch it for me.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go. Is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open.
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram. Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps.
I don't know, just standing there, I think.
Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary? I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't. It looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic.
That's what I need to do.
Whoa, that was like massive instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing. May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Really?
Go right ahead.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Arr!
please. No, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you'd get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You gotta believe me.
I do, but does Sister Agnes?
Please.
Winslow's still sick in the hold.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up when I do it anyway. I need information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
I didn't have it. I can't remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
Fine. All right, you. Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Not telling you, man. I'll never talk. Santino's with me on this.
Yeah, we'll rot before you know anything.
Solidarity, brother!
You can't stay tough forever.
Watch me.
Watch him.
You, Murray.
His name is Santino.
Santino. I know you know Diddler.
That might be so, but I'll never talk, and the wills of these men will be stronger for it.
The skull is right. This information won't come easy.
Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
Throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks! Talk to you later.
Be gone, oppressor.
Hey, Morgan. I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
Hello? I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Mo. Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks. Sorry it had to come to this.
Well, not only is he married, he actually does love Elaine.
Never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall reap wood!
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Ah! I had it. Please, brah, don't hurt anyone else.
Is this true?
It's Jimbo, the I-Core funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. Can't believe he's gone.
Yep.
Hungry, fella? All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
Oh yeah, there's some severe adventure game logic going on. You have to just think of the fact that a flopping fish will play the bongos forever.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Thank you. Zorak's actually talking to me in the background. Probably get myself out of here. I think he's doing a thing at the moment, so we're just talking. If you play the bongos by hand, when you walk away, the Ichor level goes back down. Yep.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
Not gonna lie, I'm totally looking this up because this one is really hard. Like, when I did this the first time, I effed it up for like 4 or 5 times because she comes in and out. So I eventually just looked it up because it's like, oh good lord. Because some of the answers don't really make sense with the questions. She's the big one. Just to put that scale into idea. So she's like 3 times the size of the male that swallowed us.
There it is, the legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would be bigger. Wow, it works! I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
I love how he changes the name.
Oh, I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I've just got to get back to her and...
Knew it.
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer. This is the end of the line.
Really, hear me out. Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
So what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy. You're sore!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
If I could just reach that rope. Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the Blade of Dragoda can.
Guybrush does things and he forgets that they might actually come back to haunt him.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack the missions and bring her about.
Yes, sir.
Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge.
They're coming back! Do something, Guybrush!
First things first. There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold. You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees.
I should have thought of that.
They do have infinite cannons.
Another cannon, Rapidamente.
Here's a bit of game logic that didn't make any sense to me, but I eventually figured it out.
Sorry, little buddy.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
When you think about it for a moment, it actually makes sense. The best way to sink an unsinkable ship is to have a giant fuck-off sea beast do it for you.
Think about it. Keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
And yeah, basically you're supposed to remember that you offered the seahorse head to the manatee to get eaten, to get the tongue back.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
Number 4's got some adventure game logic we're going to see that I had to look up because it didn't make any goddamn sense. 5. There are 5 episodes.
And Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do.
Yep, I was going to let Murray talk.
Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live! How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway? Ah, Joe Pitty, the man who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers. Sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack, or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end? Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was. Whoa, that's a filthy lie. This is my own voice. Kevin Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you. Oh, like all these people had something to do with it. Boring. Raise the burning face of hell.
Most of the people that he insults are people from the original Monkey Island games.
I have taken control, and none shall...
Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo. Captain? Oh dear.
You know what makes me sad? I just underline this right here. Doesn't unlock until the 3rd. I want that so bad. That was my birthday present to me. Probably not. I don't know. I don't play Team Fortress 2 anymore, so. Yeah, but I bought Towns a long time ago when it was like $5. Now my thing's gonna mess up. Gotta go readjust everything. Was I using? Yeah.